Is that good? There we go. Okay, so once upon a time I spoke about affordability in the third world, right? Which is where I'm from. So now let's take our situation and try to build a bedroom studio together, right? Let's see what's out there, what people are selling, and see what we can build with what we have. So yeah, let's get into it. Recently we came across a gym. We went to a second-hand place, a pawn shop, where they basically take in your item that you want to sell, and then they rip you off and give you money for that item, right? So we saw this rolling. I say we because I told one of my friends about it and he bought it, which is awesome. So that is, yeah, I don't know, it was cool. You're not gonna find that type of thing again, right? So this is the Roland Rubik's Cube over here, right? I keep on saying Rubik's Cube. I mean Rubik's. Just Rubik's. It's only Rubik's. These naming schemes are killing me. Rubik's 44. Okay, so the Rubik's 44 is a 4-in 4-out with MIDI, separate headphone out, and you can direct monitor your channel. You can choose which channel you want to direct monitor, which is really cool, with built-in compression on the input stage, right? And that compressor works because we've tested it, and you can see it like squishes down the dynamic range of the vocal, right? You get me? Yeah, the cool thing about this thing is that it's like 4 to 6 grand brand new. If you're finding it at the right place, it's 4 to 6 grand. Price check 4.5. Let's call it 4.5, right? Some places will rip you off and sell it for 6. We managed to find this thing for 2k, right? So we're gonna start our build. I'm gonna base this build for this video around the Rubik's Cube. For the Rubik's 44 Rubik's Cube. We don't have a Rubik's Cube, eh? No, we don't even. I don't even have a Rubik's Cube. I don't know why I'm saying it so much. The Rubik's 44, Roland Rubik's 44. That is a steal, because if you look at the Focusrite, the Scarlett, UI2, you can see a lot of them for like. This is 3rd gen, and someone's selling it for 2nd-hand on Facebook Marketplace. This is the brand new price over here. You're getting ripped off over here. 2k for 2i2. Nah. Knowing that the Rubik's 44 went for the same price, it's like a no-brainer. You're gonna go for that the Rubik's 44, you know. So we're gonna start with that. We're gonna build our bedroom studio with that. We got a Rubik's 44. Cool. That's our interface done. Let's go and look for monitors now, right? Let's go look for monitors. Here we've got Mackie monitors, 8 grand. We don't need those. Those are huge. Nah, bit pricey. I need, no. That is not a, this is not a need, right? Monitors are not a need, it's a want. It's just a plus to have monitors, because low end is a thing. 3.5-inch monitors also, just don't waste. Even if you're struggling, I would rather use home theater speakers than bookshelf speakers than these, just because these are like a marketing thing, and it's like, it's not, you're not fooling me. Here we have a single 6-inch monitor, which looks like it got kicked in by a soccer player. No, we're not doing that. With 3C, nah. Here we go, we've got a pair of Rocket 6s. These look like 2nd gens, and they're going for 5k. That's fair. That is honestly fair. 2.5 a monitor. That we can do. But we need to find something that's like a bit more affordable than that, but I don't think we're going to. So these are the type of things you'll find over here as well. These are Unity monitors, and these are the Rockets. Oh, the Rocks. Oh, the Rockets. What's going on with me today? The Rock, and then you get Rockets, KRK Rockets. Wow, naming schemes, beautiful. Mark 2s. So these are the good ones. No price here, but I can tell you now, these are out of our price range completely, right? They also have, I've worked on the ones that have, they look the same like this, but extra mid-range driver. There's 2 mid-range drivers, and then that ribbon tweeter is in the middle. So those are called the boulders. I think it's because they weigh a shit ton. when you try and move them. They weigh as much as like a JBL PA, you know. That's how heavy they are. I don't think we're gonna find better monitors for 5K at the moment. These are just for like your random reduction. What is this? And why is it? Are those PMC monitors? No? What's going on here? Is it the desk that's for sale? Yeah, where was I? I'm going down the rabbit hole here. Next up, we need a microphone. More of an all-rounder microphone, not something that's tailored for vocals only, or tailored for, you know, like this thing. Can it record guitar? I don't think so. I wouldn't know how it sounds on guitar. I've never heard this. I mean, I've heard it on like streams and stuff, but then you can't trust the streamer to make it sound good, you know. Coming from someone that streams. But yeah, I don't trust audio when I hear it on a stream. I trust people that review the stuff and are in the audio industry. Here is something special. Here is a Electro Voice RE20 for 4.5. That is not gonna get better. Okay, there was better. There was one for 4,000, but it's gone because it was going for 4,000. This one's going for 4.5. This is a steal, right? Because these things go for between 6 and 7. Oh, between 6 and 9, depending on I think on the year. Like the base model is about 6K, 6 to 8K. I don't know why all of a sudden when they put like a powdered coat on there, and then it's like 2 grand more. Let's just say it's 6 grand, 6.5 in general. Yeah, we're getting it for 4.5, 2K off. Still expensive, but you are walking away with a gem. They sound extremely good on vocals, right? They're like the competitor of the SM7B. SM7B is everywhere. This mic is its arch nemesis. Arch nemesis? Nemesis. I never said emesis. What the fuck is that? Emesis sounds like a wound. Do we need synths? Yes, but for this particular video, no. Sad face. Anyways, do we need preamps? Yes! No, we're not going there. Do we need compressors?
Yes!
Look away right now. So we got our, oh yeah, something nice, a 003 Firewire. Granted, these things are fairly outdated, but they're quite outdated, so all these updates are really messing with what's happening with the old gear. One of my friends is struggling to get this thing to work on his PC at the moment, and it's just not going well. Okay, so we've got, I think that's like our main thing. We've got an audio interface because we got it for 2K in real life. We now fabricating that we've got monitors for 5, and our microphone, our really good microphone, which I wish I had right now, for 4.5. So let's do some math, and this comes to 11,500 rand. If you looked at the full price, it would be even pricier. Granted, monitors you can do without, and you don't need a RE20. This is just me finding a mic that is not full price. Hopefully doesn't have a lot of saliva on them. And then let's just do just for fun, the rand to dollar equivalent of what I just did now, $797.93. You tell me if that's affordable. You know, I think it's worth it. Speaker stands. Let's see if we can find speaker stands. Soundproofing. This is not soundproofing. This is acoustic treatment. Yes, acoustic treatment. What's in there? Or what's it built with? I don't know, man. I see lots of dents and scratches on them. You see the panels here behind me? That's how it's done. I'm saying that because I built it and I tore one of them, and yeah, I don't want to go there. Speaker stands, monitor speaker stands. I don't think we're gonna find any. 48 centimeters. No. If it's on your desk, so mine is 25 centimeters off my desk, right? So my monitors are like ear level, they're like sitting right here, right? About 25 centimeters up. And if that's the case, then you want speaker stands to be, if off the ground, then you want them to be at least, let me just let's call it 115 centimeters off the ground. I'm glad you guys could see that. Round about here, 115 centimeters, no, 110. Let's call it 110 centimeters off the ground, something like that. I don't see anything for secondhand. So, what are these? 75 centimeters. This looks like home theater stands. You don't need stands. You can leave them on your desk. Granted, the desk will resonate with low frequencies and might mess up everything. Here's something to look out for. Look at this. Samsung MS200 and going for 1390. But if I have a look over here, just have another look. Let's go back. Go back again, and for the last time, yeah, be careful of that. Cool, so you guys can see now, like, this is how we get around things. We gotta go secondhand most of the time. Sometimes you get really lucky, like I do. You need to wait for the right times and just be careful when you're buying secondhand things. This is kind of the only way around the situation at the moment, because our economy is in the bin. But yeah, hopefully you get it, you strike it lucky and get away with good gear. Like one of my mates who got a Roland Rubik's 44, not Rubik's Cube, Rubik's 44. A couple of cool things that would be nice to see secondhand would be like your Audient ID14s and stuff like that. That would be nice. Or I've seen a couple of Focal monitors secondhand as well, and that was also a gem. I think I saw like a pair for 6.5. I wish you could strike it lucky sometimes as well. I got lucky with my setup, a lot of the things in my setup. Just gotta hang tight, and then hopefully you come right with that setup, and then you can talk nonsense like I do right now. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and hit like, subscribe, comment, tell your bros that there's a bro that talks about secondhand stuff now and then. Also go and check out some of my music. I got a new release that came out recently. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. You can catch all my links down below. Yeah, it'll be cool to hear from you guys. And if you guys bought anything secondhand, let's see your setup. Put a link there. Put a link in there. Catch you guys next time.